Hello guys, I know you haven't seen me in a while. I'm not gonna start just yet because I'm waiting for people to join. Oops. I know we're gonna have quite a few people showing up, hopefully. Probably more than 10. This one's the... Oh, I need to turn my computer on so I can view the chat. Hey! How you doing, CC Trapper 2, searching for Silver 777? I'm gonna pull up my stream real quick so that I can look at the comments while doing this. Turn the volume down so it doesn't echo. And then get my... Okay, got Wi-Fi. Right with you guys, just gotta pull this up. Sweet, already got one like. Oh, come on. No internet. Let me fix something really quick. Connecting to the internet. Sorry, guys. That's weird. It's not wanting to work. Let me scan my computer really quick. Neck sore. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Let me fix it real quick. As you guys know, I was going to do it at 7, and then I had to postpone it to 7:45 because dinner was already at a different time. Okay, let me try my Chrome browser. Let me try my different internet, sorry. Okay, we're connected. Reload. I think that was the issue. Let's see if it works. Tell you what, guys, let me restart my computer and see if that works. But we will get to it shortly. We are still ahead of schedule since I was supposed to do this at 7:45, the second posting. So let me just restart my computer and hopefully that fixes it. But just to let you guys, well, everyone know, the reason I haven't been uploading very much lately or at all is because I have needed to get my grades up. And I've been really slacking, and so I took a break from YouTube for a while to get those up. I still don't have them fully up, but I am working on that, so hopefully you guys understand. But we do have 2 boxes to look at this time. But one I think is uncirculated, so I opened 5 rolls, and they were all uncirculated. Well, guys, let me run my diagnostics really quick, and maybe that'll fix it. I don't know, actually. Okay. Going on 5 minutes, not doing anything. But connected. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to read them from the phone, considering my computer's not wanting to work right now. So, let's just move this to the side and I'll try to read from my phone. So, let me switch to camera. I want to let you guys know that recently I have gotten a new bank account at a credit union called Maps. And I have been doing some coin roll hunting, not very much because I'm trying to dedicate my time to, like I said, school. So I just want to show you guys a couple of finds that we had found coin roll hunting while I was not making videos. And so the box that I opened, the only box of pennies that I opened, I thought it was for sure uncirculated. And I got 2 wheat pennies out of it. I think one 2009 and a couple of San Franciscos, but that was all. It was a very bad box. But so I went to a Maps. I got a couple rolls of nickels. I think it was $4, and I got a Canadian nickel. It's from 1989. So I don't think it is magnetic, or I mean made of nickel. I don't have any magnets to test, but you guys let me know if you know from what year to what year they were nickel. I actually found this in the coin sorter at the place, the coin machine that at Maps that counts your change and you get a ticket. So it was there's a magnet in there, and this was stuck to it, as well as the other coin I'm about to show you. So this is a 2006 Canadian quarter. And then I found this dime that was also on that magnet. And this is a 1973 Canadian dime. Those are the finds foreign-wise, but I also want to show you these 2 silver tokens that I was given for Christmas. Although how do I want to say this? So my friend, he sent them to me. I'm not going to use his name for confidentiality, but he's a Vietnam veteran friend of mine, and he sent these to me, and I didn't know he wanted me to wait till Christmas, but I opened it, and these are, if you can hear them, these are silver. You can tell by the edge, you can tell by the sound, and you can just tell by the weight of them. Well, not really the weight of them, but these are casino tokens. One was from 1989. That is, I believe, this one. Or maybe it was this one. Let me see if I can read on here a date. I know there was one. Oh, there it is. 1989. You can read that, guys. These are both silver. I just don't know what percentage of silver they are. But we're just going to do a guess weight on them when yeah, I'll do that later. But and then we have a Black Beauty that I found in a nickel roll. See, the way you can tell if you have a black beauty nickel is it's black all the way around. So on the front, on the back, and on the edge. And this is a genuine black beauty. I don't know too much about these other than if they're black all the way around, that it's a true black beauty. I don't know why these are like this. If you could let me know, that'd be great. But without further ado, we're doing a penny hunt. I've made cards to go along and let us know what pennies we need. We have our Lincoln Cents book up here. And why don't we start with the circulated box, which would be this one right here. So, it's heavy. And these are different dimension boxes that I've never actually done before. So, I have already checked for enders. And guys, one more thing before I start. So, we have a new notebook set up. Sorry, it's hard to see, but new notebook set up for averages. Instead of having to print paper, I'm just using a notebook. So for the pennies, I'm looking for Indian head pennies, wheat pennies, varieties, 2009, proof, San Francisco's, and then the Wheaties themselves are categorized into the 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s, teens, and at first I was going to do steel penny, but I decided not to. We're also looking for 2017 Philadelphia's and varieties. And then just to let you know how we are going to be grading these, if I can find it really quick. Okay, so basically, wheat cents in the 40s or 50s are going to be worth 5 points. Wheat cents in the 10s, 20s, 30s are worth 10. 1909 is worth 20. Indian head cent is worth 50. A flying eagle cent is worth 100. Low mintage are 25. Key date 50. For 1943 steel are worth 20. Blank planchets are worth 15. Proofs are worth 10. A dime was worth 3. Foreign is worth 2. 2009 is worth 1. And then we'll do additional scoring for the Canadians when we get to them, if we get them. So young heads, which were made in 1953 through 1964, are worth 5. King George I believe the 5th it is, 1937 to 1952, is worth 10. King George or no, maybe that was the 6th. No, King George the 5th, 1920 to 1936 is worth 25. And then a bird cent, 1967, worth 5. And then any steel Canadian pennies are negative 1 point. And just to let you guys know, I'm basing this off of Quinn's Coins. So if you want to buy a mat from him, you should do that. They're really nice. Check Quinn's Coins out. So shout out to him. So let's get in on this roll. Let's just start. Hopefully we find an Indian head, some wheat cents, something. So the first thing I do is I just look for anything that's discolored or thicker than the others. Set a 71S. So yeah, we just found our first find, 71S. Set that to the side. I don't see anything else. Let me check this one real quick. Oh, 1 year off, guys. 1959 Denver. So other than that, I don't really see anything else. So let's pour these out and start looking. Let me open my bucket over here so we can put the pennies in them. And at the end, we will do a tally of the box's points. And, yeah. 92 to check real quick. And I do see a Canadian. I see a Canadian poking out. So let's take a look at that real quick. It is going to be a steel cent, 2005. I'm actually holding on to my Canadians now because I've been thinking about buying Canadian cent folders, the small cents. So there's a Canadian. We'll set that right there. And keep looking. And sorry, I'm not looking at the comments a lot. I'm focusing on this, but if I do see your comment, I will definitely answer the question or whatever the comment is in regards to. I'm doing a stream.
I know.
What's up?
Do you want to play a game with Tanya, Mike, and Alex?
Not right now.
They're going to be starting in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's okay.
You don't want to?
No, not right now. I'm sorry.
Not at all?
Maybe later. If she's still here. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But no problem. I usually don't decline a game, but I just haven't done this in a while, and we play games often, and I just thought I'd dedicate this time to coin roll hunting for once in a while, or for the first time in a long time. So, out of the first roll, we found a 71S, a Canadian steel cent, and a 59 Denver. So, if you guys don't already know, I do collect 59s, Denver or Philadelphia. And of course, anything approved for San Francisco to clarify on that part. So, I hope everybody's doing good. It's back. It's great to be back on YouTube. I hope it's great to have me back. I enjoy doing this, as you guys know. And yeah. Still not seeing anything in particularly special about this roll. Let me just check this last one out right here, and then we'll dump them out. No, wait. That's a possible... Nope. Pour these out and see if we can find anything. And then what we don't count are nice 60s and 70s, but I do still keep those. Just because and I just like that look. $92 to look at. I mean, that's a white AM. Check your 92s also, guys, not only for the close AM variety, but I've come across a few videos on YouTube that 92s, 98s, 99s also have double die varieties. So if you're into cherry picking and have a cherry picking book that tells you about that, that's awesome. It's a separate part of coin collecting that's good to get into. I just haven't made my way into it yet. I'm just saving my money for this right now until I can get enough money to get into the other things. Another thing I wanted to say is that I thought about going into metal detecting, but I do have a metal detector, but I am waiting until I can get a better one that I can actually use, like a point system, a metal detector. As far as I know, a lot of people's videos, they say if it's in the 80 point range, like 80 something, that it's probably something silver or something. That's really all I've picked up on. But I'm waiting to save up a couple hundred to a few $100s to get a good metal detector kit with a pinpointer. So that's most likely going to happen in the future. I can't make any promises, but we'll do what we can. And I'm not seeing anything in this roll, so I'm just going to pick the rest of these up, and we'll open the next roll. It's awesome to see some people here. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Okay, I'm not seeing anything different about the pennies on the side, so let's just take a look at these. Don't look like there's anything in this roll either, guys. So let's just skim through this. We're not trying to make this too long of a video because we do have 2 boxes to go through. But like I said, the second one is probably going to go pretty fast, assuming that it's a uncirculated one and we can just skim through the edges. They're probably going to be all shiny. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Nope. Okay. Next roll. Yeah, let me pull the comments up real quick to see if I've missed anything. Let's do live chat. There we go. This one looks dark, but it is just a memorial scent. Let me know, guys, what's the most unique foreign coin you've ever found? Like, from what country in a penny box or just penny things, or penny rolls in general. So we have a 2009 here. 2009 Philadelphia. This is one of the rarest of the 2009s. Well, at least in the type it is, and this is presidency. So we'll make a separate pile for that. And let's continue. That was a white AM 92, so nothing there. And guys, I am very excited to say that I am glad to be on break. School has been very, very strenuous the past, well, since we got off last break. Very strenuous. Very exhausting. Even though I'm only in high school, it's, as you guys probably know, it's pretty hard. But I'm not going to complain too much because I know other people have it worse than me that are taking like APs and advanced and all this other classes that require extra effort and extra work and extra time. So I also can't complain too much. So yep, nothing left in this roll, I don't think. No. Next roll. Can't believe we're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're starting our 6th roll. Come on, Weedy. We want wheats. Ooh, quite a bit of copper in this roll. This one's really thick. That's just a 73D. Let's just pour this out. Spread them out and see if we can see any wheat backs. And I do not see any, so let's just sort through these real quick. You guys can't see all that good. There you go. Oh no. Put this in front of me so I can see your guys' comments. But this is all live, so. I believe my dad is sending me a USB microscope for coins for my, or not for my birthday, for Christmas, plus a USB splitter possibly, and an external disk drive, so I'm not positive, but I did tell him that's what I would like for Christmas, and I think that's the only thing I told him, so he might be giving me one of his, so that would be nice. If not, that's okay. But I would like to get into looking for errors and double dies and stuff on my computer. That would be very awesome. It'd be a whole new section of my channel, you know? Yeah, there's nothing else left in this roll. Oh, it's a little corroded. Nothing there. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay. Finish dumping out this roll and hopefully find some Wheaties or something else that's good. Oh, another 59 Denver. 1 year off again. Those 59s, whenever I see a 50s, they always trick me. Yep, I don't see anything in this roll. Sometimes roll can go pretty fast because you can just tell there's nothing in there, and sometimes you really have to nitpick through it. So, you know what? Let's not nitpick this one. Let's just dump these out. And maybe that will change our luck. I don't know. Another 59 Denver, guys. So, that's 3 so far. And a couple of coins, different coins I keep, everyone. I don't always count them as points. 71S. I'm going to show that to you real quick. So, put that in the San Francisco pile. I believe that's all that's in this roll. Let me see. Yes, that's it in this roll. So, speed's picking up. So, and I'm not sure if you guys were here when I found it, but I did finally find the 1982 copper, or 1982 Denver copper small date penny. Ooh, that one's smashed on the side. So that was exciting when I found that. Come on, Wheaties. Where are you? So this is a red cent. 25. Well, that one's got some gunk on it. That's gross. And yet again, looks like there's nothing in this roll. So, for everybody who's watching this on, like later on Christmas or Christmas Eve or anywhere around Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Have fun with that. And I hope everything goes really good for you, everyone. Oh, another 59 Denver. We just keep missing them. We got 4 now. We just keep missing them. But maybe there's still one in here. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Ooh, 72S. Got in the San Francisco pile. Let's look at a couple more here. Other than that, I think this is going to be a skunk roll. Do have a gold-toned 80 Denver here, but I don't really collect toned coins very much unless they're like really nice looking. It also depends on the denomination. Like half dollars, I collect as long as they're in good shape. I collect almost all toned half dollars. Like the Kennedys, those are my favorite. I don't have any other half dollars from Kennedys. And just to let you guys know, I did pull the Kennedys out of my books just because I had to. I wanted to get other coins for the time being. So, just letting you guys know that, so in the future you're not like, wait, whatever happened to Kennedys? We are just not picking up any loot pennies whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, what was that? Thanks everybody for staying here and watching this. Whoa, run away. Well, that looks like a 1905, but it's a 1965. Weird coloring too. As it does not look like we have anything else in this roll. Nope. Yeah.
We are starting a movie, Family Time, in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a part 2, guys. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do the 2 boxes tonight, or not tonight, but at once. Sorry about that. It's got a 71S. And it doesn't look like there's anything else in this roll. Is that an S? That's a Denver. I'm not seeing anything else, or anything in this roll. And some of these brown ones, these copper looking ones, are just looking like wheat cents all the way around. $69 I just pulled out. San Francisco pile. Other than that, I did not see anything. Oh, I see our first wheat. I'm gonna pull the camera to it. You guys can see that right there. Looks like the 40s or 50s. Let's look at it together. Very, very common. 1957 Denver. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in here. And I don't see anything. Nope. But I'm not upset with that roll. We did find a weenie. Come on, Weedy. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing in this roll. $73 right here. Oh, wheat penny. Right there. And let me get the camera to focus in. It could be 40s. I think it's probably 40s or 50s. It looks pretty good. 1941. Do we have that one? Where's my... Here it is. No, we don't need it, but we will take it because it is a wheat penny. Wheat penny number dos. Let's keep looking. 70S right here. Another 70S right here. Yep, not seeing anything else. See you, CC Trapper 2. Thanks for stopping by. Don't look like there's anything in this roll. That looks like a thick penny, but it's just a memorial. 74 Denver. Nope. I almost threw a penny away. It was stuck in the curve of the wrapper. That 1966 has a huge gouge by the date. $1970S. I'll just show this one to you guys so you guys can see. 70S. Put that in our San Francisco pile. Other than that, I don't see anything. So let's continue to the next roll. Oh, I never saw this, but can you guys see that? I can probably break it open. There's a sharp penny there. I wonder what year it is. 87, Denver. It's a zinc too. Well, obviously it's 87. So that's what popped out. Nothing special. And nothing in that small section. Hopefully we can get lucky on this section. Okay. Come on, Weedy. Well, if we didn't get a Weedy, oh, Here we go. Right there. Let's get a good focus on that. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. It's not going to focus too good, but it looks very new. 19. 44S. Do we have that one? I guess so. But that's another Wheatie, guys. That's number 3. We're about halfway through the box. Let's just look at the rest of these while we're here. Whoa, this one looks like it's in chemicals or something. Holy cow, look at all the holes in this. Wow. Yep, I don't see anything else. So, whoa. Thank you, Mel's Coin Corner. I'm probably going to do one more roll and then we'll have to go. I'm going to watch a movie with my family, but we'll, later on in the night or maybe even tomorrow, we will continue this. Unfortunately, my title isn't going to match what we're doing, so maybe I'll edit that later when I get to it, to just coin roll hunting stream or something. So, come on, Wheatie. Ooh, Canadian. 1975. That's a point, I think. So, not seeing anything else. Well, guys, I think that's it. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I might do a stream later tonight, but it'll probably be tomorrow. Just stay tuned if you can. If you can't, that's all good. But I'm V.D.B.CoinRollKing, and let's just go over these finds very quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 San Franciscos, 4 59s, 2 Canadians, 1 2009, and 3 wheats. So, thank you for watching.